What's up, my people? How not do waiting they happen waiting this up? Yes, so I am back again. You see, I've said this before that my videos are meant for smart people, and I know that my viewers or subscribers are very, very smart people, right? But I was actually surprised that nobody mentioned Ned Nwoko under the comment section after Chika flaunted her baby bump on social media. Remember, I made a video. I said, you see Chika story, they are cooking it somewhere. The story about her being pregnant, the man behind this, they are cooking it somewhere. Chika is pregnant. Yes. Guys, did you know that Chika is 39 years old? So, this makes it interesting. Now, I don't have any issue with the age thing, but watch how the internet starts digging and looking for the man behind this. Just watch. And as usual, I hope this goes well for Chika. I hope so. She has put that out there. Trust me, investigation is on the way. Investigation. Well, the news is out now. The rumors, still a rumor, it's out there. And that is because something like this has happened before. The only difference is that she did not flaunt any baby bump, but they say she's carrying Ned Nwoko's child. Although rumors have it that she's put to bed. But before we even, delve into that, I want to inform you guys that I'm still going to talk about this guy, Nedu, during the course of our discussion. I will also share my opinion about that. But let's treat this one first. So, do you know what is shocking about this whole thing? After Chika posted that picture, the baby bump pictures, right? After she posted those pictures and shared it on social media through her page, Regina Daniels' mom almost immediately, if not even part of the first set of people that rushed to her page to type congratulations. Yes, Rita Daniels. I took a screenshot of it because I felt, she might delete it once this controversy or this saga becomes really big, right? It's big now. The comment is still there, surprisingly, right? Maybe she knew because something like this has happened before and she didn't really like it. Now, Regina Daniels is nowhere to be found on social media. I mean, Regina Daniels' mom congratulated Chika. So, why would Regina Daniels be angry? Or maybe the mom is like, take it easy. But wait. Is this whole news even true? I don't know. Now, the reports making the rounds is this. Where is Regina Daniels? Now, so many people link it to Chika having Ned Nwoko's child. So now they're saying that Regina Daniels couldn't take it anymore. That, she just have to leave social media for some time to get some air. While the news is still a rumor, I will use this opportunity, to share the information, what happened back then. So in 2020, we got a report, just like now, right? But without evidence, Chika we did not see a video, a picture of Chika carrying a child or pregnant, but they said Chika welcomed a child with Ned Nwoko. It was dating Ned Nwoko before Regina Daniels. So they got married, Regina Daniels and the love of her life, Ned Nwoko, in 2019. And in 2020, it blew up that, Chika is dating Ned Nwoko. She welcomed a child with Ned Nwoko, blah, blah, blah. In fact, there was a video at the time trending, although it was later discovered that it was doctored, in fact, Regina Daniels' mom, Rita Daniels, describe it as a criminal manipulation. He said that the video was manipulated. Yes, because I actually saw the original video. Now, the report was that Regina Daniels' mom threatened to deal with Chika spiritually if she doesn't stop trying to snatch her daughter's husband. Now, even then, Chika actually responded. Right, she debunked the news of her dating Nedunwoko. She said no, and she's not even ready to be seventh wife. I'm going to read that. Now, here's the exact words from the purported video. They claimed, I said earlier that they claimed that Regina Daniels' mom threatened to deal with Chika spiritually. So here's what we heard. The voice that we heard, like I'll call it now, like an anonymous female voice. Right? It said, Chika, leave my Peking husband for me. Leave my Peking husband. If not, I go enter spiritual for you. Now, the YouTube channel that claimed that, Chika is pregnant for Nedunwoko also said that at that time that they were expecting their first child together. But now it's in 2025, Chika just shared a picture saying that she's expecting a child, even though reports claim that she's welcomed the child. And around the same time, Regina Daniels disappeared from social media. So what do you expect people to think, knowing that there are rumors out there that these people dated before? Even at that time, Nedunwoko released a statement where he said, I have not spoken to Chika in 2 years. I have not seen her. This is wicked. People should leave me and my family alone. That was what Ned said. And Chika, let me read exactly what she said then, to debunk that. A fan had asked her that there is a rumor going on. Are you really dating Ned Nwoko? Are you going to be the seventh wife? And she replied here, no, I am not. And I'm not about to be anyone's seventh wife. Never. That's what she said. So fast forward to 2025. That was trending. Now I'm going to read some comments, concerning this on social media. I mean, like I said, Regina Daniels nowhere to be found on social media. People started sharing their thoughts, and concerns. Let me read these ones. If the story about Chika and Ned is true, we definitely will be seeing Regina Daniels' mom come well on video in a bit, okay? Chika, so the question, people have to understand that the voice then wasn't, you see, it's crazy how negativity is more popular than positive report. People still believe that it was Regina Daniels' mom's voice then. So, like this person said, I wouldn't blame this person. Another person here says, Chika don't born for Regina Daniels' husband, Ned Nwoko, allegedly. Chika is pregnant for Ned Nwoko. She's set to become the seventh wife of the Nigerian billionaire. Regina Daniels, on the other hand, is losing her shit. So, this is crazy. You see, it's happening. I told you people, like, they are cooking their story. Look at where we are today. So it's crazy, right? Some people went to Nedunwoko's page. I know the comment there right now will be very crazy. In fact, crazier than the comment I saw earlier. Let me read this one. It said, I don't like what you do to our young queen, Regina Daniels. Because of her, you are this political career today, and this popular, not Layla made you. Regina Daniels must stop helping you with your political career. Make Layla help you. Regina must be silent from now on. You're not good to do this to Regina. So this person is actually, angry. Obviously, a Regina Daniels fan because of the reports, about Regina Daniels. Another person here, I can't find Gina IG handle. Hope she's fine, our baby girl. And lastly, another person says, congratulations, sir, on the welcome of your newborn. Allegedly. May your home come to increase. Anyways, that's like the backstory. I knew this was coming. I've been on social media long enough to know these things, right? So it's not really rocket science for me that something like this will happen. Do you get? Yeah, I'll just hold it. I believe there's more coming out, right? But I don't like breaking news to people, right? I don't want to be the person that will break the news to you guys, right? I will only allow somebody to break the news out there, and of course share my opinions on that. I prefer that, but if you paid attention to how I deliver my news, I think you understand. You probably would even quickly grab what is missing. I would like to talk about D1, Nedu, and VDM. So first, let's talk about D1 going on TVC to. Let me read the caption. It says here, I was the one who set a trap for Very Dark Man. That's the title on TVC.
So let's head straight to these matters now. You have consistently talked about VDM for quite a long time, yet he's refusing to address you on the matter. Is this afraid of you or something? Why do you think he doesn't want to talk to you?
Okay, can I be honest?
Yeah.
We're on national TV. Thank you for the honor and privilege to be here. I actually want to say the truth. I was the one who set a trap for Very Dark Man.
Okay.
Using Nedu. You see, this whole thing you are looking at, this whole thing you are looking at on social media was planned.
Okay. Planned by who? You?
Planned, yeah. I planned it alone.
Alone.
That's
okay.
But Nedu did not know. I used Nedu to get Very Dark Man. Because I know that if I was saying it on TikTok, on Instagram, they will say, oh, this guy is looking for money from this platform.
Media.
So I needed a platform where I would be able to test, because for 18 months, I've been studying this guy. I wanted to know, is this guy real? Or does he just jump into conclusions and manipulate Nigerians?
So do you have the answer to your question?
It is clear.
That he is real or not real?
So some things, because I'm not going to totally, but some things he actually gets it right. But most of the times, he jumps into conclusion and then manipulates everybody. And this is a clear example. Even Nedu will be shocked, because I know that if I told Nedu will tell him because he's his friend.
Okay.
Do you understand? And that's why I felt bad and I started appealing to people that please don't let Nedu lose his job, because I was the one that planned everything. I used Nedu as the snail, as the this thing to get the fish.
The hook to get the fish.
The hook to get the fish, rather. Do you understand? And it worked perfectly. And you can see Very Dark Man doing a lot of videos accusing this person. He had, accused that young lady.
For Jojo of Lagos.
Yeah, for nothing. And this are just
accused the Borgia as well, and she has come out consistently.
So look at the pattern. I knew that if I was saying this on social media, it won't really get that weight. And look at it today. Everybody, Nigerians, can see that this guy is not totally, he's also, he has his good side, but most of the times he jumps to the conclusion. And a clear example is what happened to Access Bank. He came and they were showing documents to Nigerians. Look at this. Access Bank took 500 million. They embezzled this thing. All of a sudden, we didn't hear anything. Till today, there's no proper apology to Access Bank. Another clear example was Zenith Bank. We paid money to Zenith Bank, and then it was even that prank that made me say, you know what, I need to set a trap for this guy. And he entered the trap.
But looking at what has happened.
And I saw a video of a Very Dark Man reacting to that.
All right, so first of all, happy Sunday to you guys. Second of all, please, guys, tag TVC News on this post. Please tag TVC News on this post, because I want to go and defend myself over some allegation that one of their guests made on their TV station recently. So yesterday, a guest was invited to TVC News where the person made some allegations about me. One of the allegations is that I took 20 million from my NGO account and I used it for something else, therefore accusing me of fraud. Another allegation was that I am into men. And all these things were said without evidence. So TVC News, since there was no evidence and some people already believe, I want to come and defend myself on your TV station. Please send me an invitation. So guys, tag them to send me invitation. Please, guys, tag TVC News on this post. Please tag TVC News on this post, because I want to go and defend myself over some allegation that one of their guests made on their TV station recently.
Told you that this boy will learn in an educated way. When I went to Honest Bunch, he dragged Rich Africa, he drag. Rich Africa can't explain what they do. You don't understand. Thank God for people like TVC. Those ones, they cherish their staff. You don't understand. They cherish people that work with them. Now, because he has seen that these ones are, very solid media institutions, he has said to offer himself that's what it's supposed to be, to explain his own side. You see, saying don't they learn? Those ones now, you just shakara them, they don't run. Those ones, they're not ready for media. Because of the Honest Bunch, person talk. It's okay. If you have a contrary thing, call the other person to speak. That's the way it is done. Now, this TVC one, he wants to go and explain his side. That is what it should be. Everything should not be one-sided. Listen to me, listen to him, use your head. Now, so he's supposed to be. Nobody should have monopoly over you. That is the lesson. You see, saying don't they change. Everywhere good. The 1 year. I told you, I say we learn in an educated way. And thank God, he's a fast learner. Everywhere good. The 1 year, shalom, my people.
But let me put that aside. Let's talk about Nedu. You see, the entertainment industry, I've said it before, the entertainment industry is very, very wild. And you have to be mentally strong, to survive that tsunami. Like, I call it tsunami because, trust me, there are people who have been drowned mentally just because of, the association with people in the entertainment industry, or just by being part of the entertainment industry. You have to be mentally strong. And the reason why I said that is because there's no real love. It's hard for you to see real love there. So Very Dark Man, coming out to say those things about Nedu, that Nedu told me this, Nedu told me that, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there's nothing wrong him, sharing how he perceived, Nedu's character, or what he thinks, about Nedu. It's not wrong. That's his thought. And again, Very Dark Man feel attacked, right? But the reason why I started by saying that the entertainment industry is wild is because the same thing they're accusing Nedu of, most of them, that's what they did. Look, you are only relevant to them. You are only their friend because you are popular, because they are gaining something, and that's it. I've got friends in the entertainment industry that said the same thing, and all of them have similar stories, right? But that does not mean that there are no good stories out there about Nedu. Nedu is just one out of many, almost all of them. But Nedu have really helped some people, and it's good that one content creator was bold enough to come out to share that.
I think the next day or so, he called me and we made a video together. I was like kind of trying to make him tell me the things he said he's going to tell me about the industry. So like 2 weeks after we have even posted the video, he sat me down and educated me on how to become a successful content creator in Lagos. So it was Nedu actually that linked me up to so many celebrities that I was able to meet then. It was Nedu actually that gave me the numbers. It was Nedu actually that made the contact for me. It was Nedu actually that made big changes in my life. It was Nedu that even asked me about my Facebook. Why am I not making money? And I told him I don't know, do they make money with Facebook? That time I already had 1.7 million followers or so, 2021. And I did not even know about monetization. I have not even heard about it. Not like I have not heard about it. So he told me that I need to get my page monetized. Nedu actually played a very big role in my career. So I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but I know you were waiting for bad news or bad things that Nedu did to me. So at the end of the day, instead of shooting this skit with me, Nedu did not stop there. After doing this skit, Nedu taught me so many things that changed my life for good and helped me start making money from online content. But Nedu helped my career a lot without coming out to say it. He has never bragged about helping me, or he sent me money in different occasions. He sent me money personally, like sent me money and said, okay, hold this one, hold this one. I did not have any bad encounter with Nedu. And Nedu, like unlike what Lucky Udu said, I did not see something like that with Nedu. So to my own side, Nedu is a very good person and he's very supportive, especially when it comes to if you are coming from the East. When you are coming from most of the people you see as celebrity in the East, when they come to Lagos, nobody knows them. Nedu taught me how to rebrand so many things in my career.
But apart from that, I remember watching Just Too Funny on Honest Bunch, where he shared, his experience with Nedu, and also talked about his initial perception about this guy. That's to tell you that sometimes when you stay out and just listen to one person judge another person, you just believe. Trust me, guys, all of them, they are in the same box. So it's a dog eat dog world, right? And you might be lucky if God talks, say, your success did the hand of one, then it go help you. Or maybe your help day in hand, it go help you.
It's a good story. I went to the UK. The guy told me, say, no, I pay some money to, he help me, bring me to the UK for a show. We're doing a show finish. I was on Stratford Street in London. It was first time in America.
In London.
In London.
In
the UK. In the UK.
You've been Naramali, first time in America. Continue.
So, I would finish show. I don't know, say when you finish show, people go abandon you. I don't know. I think saying until death do us part. And my flight was 2 days ahead. Now, one of our footballers for Nigeria can say, I can't say make I come visit and pay him homage. He can say make I come now. Now I leave the hotel and can't go. When I come back from hotel, when I come back to my hotel, I see my load for outside. I can't they ask. They can't say the person pay for only 2 days. Till after the event. Sure. After the event, now me go handle 2 days before I leave. That's why I take strand for the cold London.
And that was the conversation where you get with the person.
Not with the conversation where I get with the person. Sure. Not with the conversation. I call the person number no go. Nothing when I stand outside. Now God save me. Say Nedu. You don't do things for me for this life. You don't help me. Now so I was stay stranded for London. I'm telling you. At this Stratford Street, Westfield Mall was just so you go know how busy that street go there. Yeah. Not far from Westfield Mall, the place is busy. That's how I take Stamford Road. I can't come Nedu. Nedu say, they come Ibis Hotel now. Pack all your load. That's how I take come. They do book room for me. Sure. Say make I stay the remaining 2 days before I come out. And do you know, till now, I never talked to the person about it. I never confront them. We are still cool. That's to tell you that I know the verse. I think that was the opportunity where God give me, man, I know who Nedu be. Say now, correct? Because let me tell you, before then, the perception I had of you now, motherfucker, bro. Because the way they do, you understand? They come off somewhat aggressive sometimes. I'm like, this guy, I don't like this guy. But now that day, I know, say, this guy, na better person. So, the perception where you get for people on social media is useless. I'm telling you, it's very, you can't use it and go to anywhere. It does not, they join. I'm telling you, the perception why I get for you when I look you from far is not what you... Person, we're not so close then now. Mm-hmm. We're not so close. Mm-hmm. That was 2018.
Yes, 2018, yes.
2018. Mm-hmm. We're not even close. We just they meet, one they see small. But that's, just say, carry your load, come. Bro, do you know how much you paid? Do you remember how much you paid for me?
I don't remember.
You paid about £120. For one night.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, are you looking for your daughter to adopt?
I'm telling you, bro. And me and this guy are no cool like that. And do you know, you were not on the show, were you?
No, I was not on
You just came to London to just come and chill.
Yes. I was not on the bill.
Okay.
Now God saved me that day. God used me.
But what of the other comedians that were on the bill?
I don't know their whereabouts. Now only me they put for that hotel.
Okay.
I just come see my load, the embarrassment.
So I don't think that the owners of Honest Bunch, I don't think it's a wise decision asking Nedu to leave. It just doesn't make sense. Because, like, first of all, Nedu is the most popular among these guys. Nedu is like the backbone of Honest Bunch. And if the owners of Honest Bunch think that, they won't have another controversy, it's a lie. Even without Nedu, something else will happen. Somebody else will complain. So why do you even allow that to happen in the first place? They asking Nedu to leave already create something in their fans' head that whatever Very Dark Man said is true. And they can't trust even the honest bunch. Allowing Nedu to leave again even has created a serious dent on their company's image, because you guys have accepted that, yes, that's what Nedu is. And by doing that, you're telling people that your information is not safe with us. That's what you're trying to pass to people by allowing Nedu go. So I don't think it's a wise decision. I hope the man just think about this, and I hope he rethink it anyways. And it was an opportunity for people to jump on it as usual, like different people sharing, oh, my experience with Nedu. Oh, like everybody now wants to be, even Kelly Hanson shared, his experience with Nedu and stuff like that. But yeah, that's where I'm going to hold it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.